A liability? Seriously?
You'd never pass for Delta.
An interpreter then? You don't even speak Arabic. I'm wasting my breath.
I'm not taking a vote here. Okay, you're staying back. I want you here with Felix and Woods.
Well, if you have this figured out, I'm not just going to sit around. I'm going out.
Let her go.
Moving on. Adler, you sure that's all the lie we told you? Before you executed him?
You're in my world now, Marshal. Gonna have to grow up fast.
I'm listening.
Alawi knew the Pantheon had a presence in Iraq. It's part of a technology exchange with Saddam Hussein. Pantheon gets cover in facilities. Hussein gets access to an experimental weapon.
But Alawi didn't know what the weapon was?
No. Only that they're calling it the Cradle.
The Cradle.
Cradle.
It's in Iraq right now.
Presumably. Alawi said it was in transit to a remote palace. Demonstrations taking place in a bunker underneath.
Hussein is a world-class collector of palaces. There are many on this map alone. Alawi was confident he knew the one.
Yes. This one.
Let's take a first-hand look then. We'll finalize plans soon and we'll ship out. Dismiss.
I'll take these.
Enjoy them. I brought them for you.
Figured. You don't usually smoke the shit brands.
Don't want you raising your standards.
Well, there's never been a better time to be cheap as hell.
Hey.
Yeah.
Listen, I understand that in your own Adler-ass way you invited us to this place. Maybe you've got squatters' rights, but don't much care.
You got a point?
What I do care about, what I need you to understand is that this here is my team. You need us more than we need you, okay? We broke you out of that black site, and I just need an excuse to send you back. Bottom line, you're a stranger to me. All I got on you is your reputation, and it ain't all roses, Adler.
Well, you don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be best if you do, for you and your team.
I'll be the judge of that.
Ooh, a contest. So exciting. Should I get a ruler? By the way, Adler, I'm still waiting to get paid.
I had a little something stashed for you upstairs, but it seems I was robbed while on vacation.
Nah, you just loaned it to us. Forgot to tell yous all. Surprise.
I just think you and I should spend some quality time together. We should get plenty in Iraq.
My thoughts exactly. Sup, Case? Adler expects everyone to Michael Jordan when he says jump, but I don't do no questions asked. Cat knows a lot more than he lets on. Figure in this line of work, you'll end up in all sorts of crosshairs. But the CIA's dedicated my life to our country, you know? I believed in its potential. Still do, despite everything. After Capital Station? Hell, I don't see the cavalry coming either. We're all there is. Later.
I've known Adler since Nam. Give it 20 years. He'll grow on you.
Well, it's been a few months since I went off the grid, but leads have been slow to turn up. Though I did get one anonymous tip out of Avalon. Pantheon may be partnering with one of the major crime factions there, and potentially reaching out to others as well. I've offered a small sum to a one-time asset of mine to follow up. She has an extra grind there, so I'd be surprised if she turns me down. Daniel Livingston's been planning my retirement party for half a decade. He wants a youth movement inside the CIA. More creative and agile operatives, I recall saying. If he wasn't the one who framed me, he sure would be able to believe the power bullshit. So, here we are. I'd been in contact with Alawi since the beginning of the year. He wanted a red carpet out of Iraq and was willing to talk for it. As a Minister of Defense, his value was high, and he knew it. After Coalition forces attacked, well, his timeline changed. I was to meet him in Kuwait and supply passage through Europe. Seems I wasn't the only one who knew his plans. I'm sure he is, and so are a lot of operatives up on the memorial wall. A big heart will weigh you down. I don't know if you had the pleasure of working with Jason Hudson. He was one of the casualties back in Panama. Just weeks before he died, he told me about a paramilitary group that may have infiltrated the CIA. Guess what they were called? Great talk.
The palace we're after is in western Iraq, Syrian desert. There's a complication, though.
Desert Storm. Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. They're taking out as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
They haven't destroyed the palace yet, but that's about to change. British SAS forces are on the ground hunting mobile Scud launchers, and they've marked our palace for massive aerial bombing. That can't happen. We don't know what Pantheon's hiding in the bunker under the palace. If it's destroyed, we lose the trail.
I reached out to an old collaborator of mine at MI6 for a favor. She pressured the SAS to delay their airstrike, but it'll come at a cost.
We're gonna pose as Delta Force operatives so this Helen Park can get us to the front. Then we're gonna help the SAS clean up those Scud launchers. After that, Palace is ours.
The SAS want these Scuds destroyed as much as you want that palace. We think the Iraqis could start launching at any time.
Jackal 2-1, let's smash those launchers! Moving to flank the first site! Alright, Park! Keep those Yanks of yours on a tight leash!
Charming guy.
There, Scud up. It's already happened.
The site's still a quarter click ahead. Can you pick it up?
Activity!
Weapons free! Jackal 1-1, we're going in hot.
Copy! Light 'em up.
Take them out. More behind them. Take them out.
We're clear.
Jackal 1-1, we're nearly in position.
We're at the top of the ridge, kicking things off. Maybe a dozen tangos down there. Enemy truck incoming!
We're running out of time.
We've got it. That's clear. Case, get a charge on that Scud, now!
I'll cover you.
Get down there, Jackal 2! Jackal 2, what are you waiting for? Launch it down! Bang up job, everyone. Now listen up. Pritchard, Skinner, clear up this rubbish and unload the trucks. Yes, sir. We're building our layup here. Your crew's not too shabby, Park. Now let's see what else they've got.
This will be our base of operations for now. Here, you won the straw vote and get to carry the TAC map. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so you'll find it useful. We need to neutralize 3 more Scud sites. Stay alert out there. You might find other things of interest as well. Gladney's promised to help your team breach the palace if you destroy those Scuds. Help him out, and we'll see if he's a man of his word. You can talk to him yourself if you'd like. He'll stay here in the layup, working logistics for the SAS. Once you're ready to head out, we'll follow your lead.
Need something? So much interest in this palace. If it was up to me, we'd have blown it to Kingdom Come by now. The only reason it's still standing is Miss Park over there. Interesting indeed. Yeah. Just help us take out the remaining Scuds and we'll help you get whatever it is you need. Not at the moment. It's too many bloody surface-to-air missiles. In fact, I just received word that some of your Delta Force friends were shot down nearby. We have our own attack helo, but it's not getting up there unless you find some way to disable the SAM sites in this region. The Iraqis have a few new encampments, likely connected to these cross-border missile strikes. Intel reports several unusual forces embedded in the camps. I'm not sure what you should expect there. Best of British to you out there.
Got no shortage of guns. Grab whatever gear you want. Might want some of that C4. Shit'll tear right through a Scud launcher. We'll get going when you're all tooled up.
Over there. That orange smoke marks a supply drop.
Might be worth checking out. I'll keep an eye out.
That'll help. We should grab any others we find.
Let's keep moving.
Got eyes on tangos. Haven't spotted us yet.
المنطقة خالية.
We've been compromised!
Go back down!
Moving!
Take him down!
Nice!
Hostiles laying traps! Not Iraqis. Pantheon.
We're not short on resources.
Behind you, Case.
Tango spotted.
That's all of them.
Delta, I see you in the area. If you need support, I'm at the top of the ruins. That'll blow your cover. Good. I wouldn't take that shot. Like a pro. Delta, you're close to my position. Here for support at the top of the ruins. On your left. That's risky. Damn. On your right.
Don't pull that trigger.
Tango on your 6. They'll see him go down.
I wouldn't take that shot.
Might alert someone.
إنهم يهاجمون. سقط العديد من حلفائنا.
They're raising that scud. Take it out before it launches. Get some C4 on it.
سأهاجمهم من الخلف. أطلقوا النار. هدف واضح. إنهم يحاولون
Hell yeah! One down, 2 to go. Oh, hell.
The site's crawling with hostiles.
aren't the best I've seen, but they got numbers.
I think they'll be expecting us from here on out.
Think we're clear.
We've been spotted! Target dropped! That's all. Let's move.
Rocky's close by. Keep low.
Look, there's increased security at the Scud site.
Scouts by the trees there, tagging hostiles.
I wouldn't take that shot. That's risky. That'll blow your cover. They'll see him go down.
Yep.
Bunch of tangos coming in hot.
Launch is starting! Destroy it before it lifts off!
Slap some C4 on it. Delta. Welcome to the Oasis. I'm up the ridge in the trees if you want to meet.
عثرت على عدو. They're on us. Looks like they've been calling in some friends.
Their plans are falling apart. Someone was bound. To complain.
That's it. More orange smoke means more supplies. Hostiles trying to steal our shit.
That's risky.
Might have left someone.
Let's hit the road. Over that ridge, see it? Radar dishes south of here. Riverbed's a tight squeeze.
Casey's got this. The Rocky's close by. Keep low.
I wouldn't take that shot.
Damn, look at the size of those dishes.
Might be out of range. Like a pro. Keep it up. Not not gonna head from this far out.
I can't imagine there's a happy ending.
Only one way to find out.
Gladney's a pretty good negotiator, putting us to work before helping us take the palace.
He's been doing this a long time.
Security ahead. A lot of security. Gotta be guarding something important.
Our last Scud launcher is hiding amongst all that construction.
Seeing more security here, too.
Got eyes on another supply drop.
Iraq is nearby.
They'll see him go down.
They're going all out to defend this last Scud.
Mortar strike available.
Frag incoming!
You're on a roll.
Nine o'clock. Nice shot.
Might alert someone.
If you want on Gladney's good side, taking out the SAM sites is my recommendation.
SAM sites, Scuds. We're lucky he didn't add his laundry to that list.
We'd get to the palace a hell of a lot faster if Gladney just agreed to help us out.
Out of what? The good of his heart? War has a cost. You know that, Marshal.
Sure do. Scud hunting falls under my billable hours.
Remind me to mail that check.
Case. Clean.
Don't pull that trigger.
Target marked. Behind you, Case. That was nasty. Yeah, that's it!
That'll get him worked up. Let's move.
You watch it!
Whenever you're ready, Case, we'll head back to the layup. You can have the honor of informing Gladney in person.
We're just getting warmed up, right?
Need something? Not at the moment. It's too many bloody surface-to-air missiles. In fact, I just received word that some of your Delta Force friends were shot down nearby. We have our own attack helo, but it's not getting up there unless you find some way to disable the SAM sites in this region. Impressive. Now that's out of the way, if you're ready to move on that palace, I'll notify my men. We go in now, we go in with what we have. You sure? I'll give the word. We're getting into this palace fast and getting out faster. Once you do the necessary, we're wiping it off the map.
Roger that, Jackal 1. We're not sticking around for tea.
Probably dreadful anyway.
We're looking for a bunker. Our best guess is that we can access it on the far side of the grounds.
We'll see it through. After that, it's up to Talon 1 to lift us all out in one piece.
That's my preference.
So let's get to it then. We're nearly there.
This is it! Palace Gate is just ahead!